Welcome to the boating adventure. This is the view from the back of the Swamp Duck of its new mooring, and this is part 2 of how we got here. Well, a very good morning to you. It is Friday the 31st of May 2024 and it's 5 minutes past 7 and we're just leaving Crick Marina. It's been very enjoyable here, very entertaining watching all the great big wide beams being craned out and put onto the back of low loaders, and all the tidying up that's been going on since the Crick boat show. So today we're off to first of all the Crick tunnel, then we've got the Watford locks, and we can't get down there until at least 8 o'clock. We just have to get into the queue, put our name down and wait to be told what to do. After that we go to the Braunston tunnel and then through Braunston itself, and then moor up for the night somewhere. So that's today's plan. There's about what is it, about 12 locks in total. Here we are at the top of Watford Locks. When we got here, I went and found the lock keeper, which is what you have to do to book in, and there was just one narrowboat in front of us, a lady who we met yesterday in the village actually, and they've all been very pleasant, and they've been preparing the locks, and the first boat has just gone in. Just depends what's coming up the other way as to how long we have to wait, but I don't think it'll be too long. These locks are exceptionally well maintained. It's amazing the difference between this set of locks and some of the ones that we've been through earlier. We're now in the second lock going down. It's quite cold and breezy this morning, so going across the pound there, I had to keep the revs on. The Watford locks take us down 52 foot and 6 inches. And this is the first set of locks since leaving Foxton, where we're going down, because we passed the summit on the Grand Union just at the Welford Arm junction. That's the summit of the Grand Union Canal, so all the locks now go downhill, for us anyway. We're now in the last lock.
You ever wonder if days like these last with one another, with the feeling pass? Would you find out with me if it all starts to crumble? We'll search the pieces for a hope or a mumble. It's not for me to decide if I should be the one by your side. And hope we know when it's better to say goodbye. You ever wonder if we know what's best for one another? Are we just another project? We're both fixer-uppers, just waiting to crumble. If we search the pieces, would we be bitter, humble? It's not for me to decide if I should be the one by your side. You ever wonder? You ever wonder?
So we're just coming up to the entrance to the Braunston Tunnel. Can actually see the other end of it, and I don't think there's any boats in there at all. If there is, they haven't got any lights on.
Can't see anything.
No.
Can't even see the shape of the boat.
No.
Watch where you can see wind. You're alright. You're okay.
This is the second of the Braunston flight. There actually are lock keepers on by the look of it. They did ask us if we wanted to share with a narrowboat coming up behind us, but we declined the offer. Okay, so we're just setting off from just before Bridge 87 on the North Oxford Canal. This was the spot that I had kind of initially earmarked as being an overnight stop, but we've got here much earlier due to having an early start and being only the second boat to go down the Watford locks. So we're way ahead. So we're just going to go as far as we can towards Hill Morton locks. We've done really well today. We've come a long way. We managed to get through the Hill Morton locks quite quickly. They are single locks, but there are two locks side by side, so you can get two boats down at once. And which we did all the way down. And there was lock keepers on at the third of them. So we managed to get through quite quickly, and we're just now on the outskirts of Rugby, coming up to the Rugby services. We're kind of like a day ahead now, aren't we? Because
easily.
It's Friday, and we're due to end up more or less where we are now tomorrow, because we'd booked into Brinklow Aquavista Marina, which is not that far away, about a mile or so. We're going to go straight past. It's too late now to book in anyway. I think they close about 4 o'clock, and it's 5 past 4, so we've missed that. So we're just going to keep making the most of the daylight that we've got. It's not been too bad a day today. I think we haven't had much rain, have we? Have we had any?
No, it's been cold.
It's been very cold
earlier, very cold.
But it's a bit warmer now, and we have got the heating on though, haven't we?
Yeah,
We've had that on most of the day, but it is warmer. So we're just going to make the most of the daylight. If we can get as far as somewhere like Anstey and find some more in there, then tomorrow we should be able to get to the new mooring, and that will be at least 3 days earlier than we anticipated. So we're just coming up to the third tunnel of today, which is the New Bold Tunnel. Two-way traffic on this one, and there is a towpath that goes through as well, so it's quite wide and it's not that long. Just past the Brinklow Marina turn, you come to the Eason Hall Cut, which is where there was a massive landslip which happened earlier on this year due to the fact that we'd had an awful lot of wet weather in the UK. The land became completely saturated, and because it's a fairly steep-sided cut, it all fell into the canal, and so there has been an enormous operation to restore the canal. In order to do it, they had to run a road in across farmers' fields and so on in order to get machinery in. They needed really heavy lifting equipment to be able to do it. So it was closed from more or less the beginning of the year, I think, when it happened, until the 18th of May, which is why we couldn't have come this route until the 18th of May. And you can see on our port side now there's a mound of earth blocking the towpath. I think that's more or less what's left of the landslip. They've certainly cleared it from the canal. This is where it happened. Here's another part of it just coming up on the port side. So I think it could be a while before the towpath is reopened. We've had to move a massive amount of earth to get this reopened. Well, a very good morning to you. It is Saturday the 1st of June 2024, and this is the last day of our trip up to the new mooring. We stayed last night at the village of Anstey. It was very, very quiet. We had a nice mooring there. Of course, we should have been at Brinklow for 2 days, but we're way ahead of schedule. So we're hoping to arrive at the marina round about lunchtime. I'm not going to film much more of this because I've done quite a lot of it before, and I'm going to save the location of the marina for another time. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and the previous video of our trip. One of the good things is that we can now say that we have completed the whole of the Leicester Ring. It's taken 2 years to do it, but we have done it. We've been all the way around. And I don't think we'll be doing some of it again in a hurry.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Quite a variation really on the standard of locks. Some of them are absolutely in pristine condition, and they're all greased and work really well. And there are some that look as though they're long forgotten and not working, and paddles not working, and gates not working. So yeah, it's not as easy as you might think to do it. And some of the facilities, or lack of facilities, is amazing really, considering it's one of the major touring routes for hire boats and so on. There does really need to be some investment in some better services, I think. So thank you very much for watching, and as always, do take care.